मेरे इसको रिकॉर्ड कर लो।
किसी को प्रॉब्लम हो तो निकल जाना रिकॉर्डिंग से। ओके, सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मेरा इंट्रो दे दूं जिसको मालूम ना हो। आई एम फ्रॉम सेक्शन सी एंड आई डोंट हैव अ कॉमर्स बैकग्राउंड. ओके, सो माय RA is Rohan Dev and he will support you if you have anything related to CA or any specific queries related to commerce. I am an engineer but I love CA. So first of all, what is the difference between the traditional costing and ABC costing? So traditional costing focuses on segregating the indirect cost is according to the work done. Suppose if you are doing material handling or you are managing for uh, a specific insertion of parts, or maybe there is any extra overhead that is related, that is an indirect cost, but these costs are segregated in the ABC costing. So what is the problem with the normal method is that the in normal method the total absorbed cost is absorbed under like labor cost or any particular overhead. It can be like a percentage of the total material cost or maybe the labor cost. So in that, what happens is that the costing is not appropriate. Like for a particular product, the labor cost will be high, so the absorbed cost will be more for that product and will be less for the other product. So it is actually not on the pro rata basis. So that is the basic idea of ABC and the traditional costing that you all will be already knowing. So now we will directly start with the first case. Okay. So this is our case one. In this, there is an instrumental company and it assembles an electronic instrument products including printed circuit boards. And every board has various parts like diode, capacitor, integrated circuits inserted on it. So there are two boards, X board and the Y board. So in this, the total cost is given. It is not per unit basis. So the direct material cost for board X is 6,000 and for board Y is 2,800. And the direct labor cost is 320 and for the board Y it is 560. So here are our first two questions. We need to calculate the procurement overheads are to be allocated to products on the basis of 50% of the direct manufacturing cost is, and the production overheads are to be allocated to product on the basis of 700% of their direct manufacturing labor cost. So actually we are not given the total indirect cost is not given to us. We need to calculate that. So first of all, to calculate that, these are the driver rates. This is not relevant now. So first we will calculate the total production overheads. So here it is given in the first table it was given the direct manufacturing cost, that is 6,000 and 2,800 for the direct material, and for direct labor 320 and 560. So total direct manufacturing cost is 6,320 and 3,360. Now to calculate indirect cost, we will use this data given to us. That is the procurement overheads are 50% of the direct manufacturing cost. So here is the procurement overheads. It is 50% of the direct material. So 50% of the total direct manufacturing cost. So it will be 50% of this. And the absorption, the other production overhead that was given was this one. The production overheads are 700% of direct manufacturing labor cost. So that is 700% of labor cost. 700% of 320, not the total direct manufacturing cost. So that comes out to be 5,400 for board X, and similarly it will be 5,600 for the board Y. So total manufacturing cost we got 11,720 for board X and 8,960 for board Y. So this is on the basis of the traditional costing. So now we got our total production overheads. So now this will be used in the activity based costing. If we total it. So this is the total production overheads. Now in this case, the driver rates are already given to us. There is no calculation required for that. So for the material, and so there are 4 types of different heads under which the driver costs are given: material handling, machinery, insertion of parts, manual insertion of parts, wave shouldering, and quality testing. And for the same, the number of cycles is given, or the number of parts is given. So for board X, you will require 81 parts. So you will multiply the overhead by 81 into 20 in this case. In machinery insertion, you need 70 insertion for this, for board X. Similarly, all the values are given for both boards. So now under ABC costing, again the direct cost will be same as the traditional costing, that is 6320 in both and 3360. It is same for the traditional costing as well. But now in indirect manufacturing cost, we will calculate on the basis of the different heads that are given to us. So material handling will be 1620. Now how we got this 1620? The driver rate for material handling is 20, and the number of per part, you must note the unit in which it is given. Many times the unit will be not given, and you need to determine on what basis it will be calculated. So per part, the driver rate is 20, and number of parts are 81 for the board X. So we multiply 20 into 81. So that is 20 into 81 is 1620. Similarly, for machine insertion, the number of insertions are 70, and rate per insertion is 5 rupees. So in same way, we will calculate for both, for all the heads and for both boards. So again, we will get the total indirect manufacturing cost for both, and the total manufacturing cost will be the addition of indirect cost to total direct manufacturing cost. That will be 9940 and 1180. So here there will be the difference. In this, we were absorbing on the basis of the labor and on the basis of the total, on the basis of the manufacturing cost. So the different heads were not available in this case. So in this, it is pretty simple case, and all the driver rates and number of insertions and all the data was directly given to us. So no one is having doubt in this first case, right? जिसने सॉल्व किया उसको कैसे डाउट आ गया?
आपके आर्य ने एक मैसेज भेजा है, मैं चैट पे टाइप कर रही हूँ, डिस्टर्ब नहीं करना था बीच में, तो 2 मिनट रुक जाना. ओके
ओके.
Shagun is like Are Zare.
He just
मैं
scroll
आर्य
up.
की आ रही हूँ.
या कौन?
You just scroll up एक बार please.
Yeah.
Okay, over here, in the traditional costing, you said total manufacturing cost. ये याद रखना पड़ेगा. This is important. Why? What's the relation?
Sorry, can you please repeat? I was.
Why did you calculate the total manufacturing cost? The traditional and activity-based costing won't be like, they're not related at all. They both have different costs, no? This final
It
20,000.
was asked in the question that we need to calculate the total cost on the basis of traditional costing and activity-based costing. And in this case, the total data was given to us. The driver rates were given to us, the number of insertions, number of parts, and every data was given to us. We did not calculate any data over here. We just multiplied the values.
Okay, and if sir says, why is there such a difference between the two? Like in board X in the first case and second case?
Let me finish all the cases, you will understand the
Okay.
difference. This was very simple. You can't get insights from this case. Shagun, shall I move ahead?
हाँ जी सर, all yours.
at Rowan Harris dealer. Okay. So next is again, there are two products X and Y using the same equipment, and extract of production data for this product is given here. So again, product X and product Y. Here the quantity is given to us. In the previous case, there was no mention of quantity. We were just calculating for the whatever quantity it may be. For the whole batch we were calculating. In this case, the quantity is given to us. That is for product X it is 10,000, and for product Y it is 14,000. And now here the direct labor, the machine hours and everything is given for the per unit. Labor hours and machine hours are per unit. The setup is in the period, that is for the total 10,000. For total 10,000 product, number of setups is 20 and orders handled are 30. That is for 10,000, and the 2 and 6 is per unit basis. Same way for product Y. So now here the details of the overhead are given. Relating to the machine activity, it is 8,80,000. Relating to production run setups, it is 80,000. And relating to handling of orders, it is 1,80,000. So that total overheads are 11,40,000. So this much data is already given to us. Now what we are asked to calculate? The traditional costing approach using the direct labor hour rate to absorb overheads. So in traditional, we need to absorb overheads on the labor hour rate. So for that, first we'll need to calculate the total number of labor hours. So this was the total overhead expenses that we calculated here. Now, just a second. Yeah. So this is the number of hours required for the product X. Now this we get by multiplying 2 with 10,000. So 2 is the hour per unit and total units are 10,000. So 10,000 into 2 equals to 20,000. And similarly for product Y, it will be 56,000. So total labor hours is 76,000. Now in traditional, it is given that the total production overhead are absorbed in the labor hours on the basis of labor hours. So we will divide this total production overhead by the total labor hours, because in question it was given it needs to be absorbed on the basis of the labor hours. So this unit can change. It can be on the basis of machine hour or it can be on the basis of anything. And that data will be given in the question. So you need to identify that. So per labor hour, 15 rupees are absorbed from the total production overheads. So we need to calculate the production overheads absorbed under the product X and under the product Y. So for product X, it will be 15 into the number of labor hours of product X, that is 20,000. So product X will absorb 3 lakh rupees from the production overheads, and product Y will absorb 15 into 56,000, that is 8,40,000 from the production overheads. So that was our question 1. And in question 2, we need to go by the ABC approach. So for ABC, we need to again calculate what are the costs in the different overheads. So machine related cost will be 88,000. How did we get that? From here. It is given in this table that the machine related cost is 88,000. So we need to now calculate the driver rate. So for calculating driver rate, you need to relate the activities. So it is machine hours. So machine hours will be related to the number of machine hours taken. So here we are given machine hours per unit. So machine hours for X will be number of units into machine hours per unit. That is 10,000 into 6. That is equals to 60,000. For Y, similarly, the machine hours will be 28,000. That is 2 into 14,000. So total machine hours is 88,000. Now the formula for driver rate is total cost divided by the number of units. So in our case, the total cost is 8,80,000, and the number of machine hours is 80,000. So driver rate will be 10 rupees per machine hour. Similarly for the setup related cost. So setup related cost 80,000 was given in the table. And now we need to find the total number of setups for both product X and product Y, because this data is for
आज हम अपना यूज कर रहे थे क्योंकि
Oh,
Please mute.
So for total number of setups are 20 and 80. For product X it's 20 and for product Y it's 80. So total setups will come to 100. So now again we will divide the total setup cost by the number of number of setups, that is 100. So 800 will be the driver rate for that. Similarly for order handling cost. So again the total order handling cost is given to us. And now the number of orders handled will be 30 plus 120. That is also given to us. So driver rate will be 1200 per order. Now to calculate the production overheads, now we will calculate individual by multiplying the number of units and the driver rate for that particular unit. So machine related cost will be for product X, the number of machine hours we calculated over here, 60,000, and the driver rate is 10. So 60,000 into 10, that is 6 lakh. Similarly, setup related cost will be the total number of setups for product X into the driver rate of product driver rate for the setup cost. Yes, please.
So basically, when we are calculating the driver rate, what we are doing is for each driver rate, we are collaborating like collect both of the products, like product
Yeah,
X and
yes.
product Y. We are
Yes.
basically doing is, for example, if we are calculating the order handling cost, so we are adding the orders of both X and Y, and then collaborating both. We are calculating the per order basis of that, like it will be the
Yes,
cost driver.
because the
And we are doing
total
the same thing in-
yeah, the total order handling cost that is given to us is for the whole factory, and in that factory
Okay,
only product X and Y are manufactured. So in that way we will get the order handling cost.
Okay,
So
so we are
1,80,000
okay,
is
understood.
the total order handling cost for the both products, and we will calculate the driver rating by adding the total orders handled. So these
Okay,
costs
so
will be
then
same for
after-
both the products. Yeah.
Okay, so after when we have calculated this will act as a driver rate, and then individually for both.
Yeah,
the
then
products, we will
individually we will
then-
divide this 1,80,000 in product X and product Y.
ठीक है, understood.
Yeah, so 1,200 into 30, that is 36,000 will come here. Yeah, Roshni.
Mir, just one doubt. Cost driver is the per setup, per machine hour, that thing, right? And cost driver rate is this what we found out.
This is the
Correct.
cost driver rate. For order handling, the cost driver rate is 1,200 per order. This is known as driver rate.
Okay, thanks.
This is driver rate. So driver rate will have unit. So if you are doing setup related cost, then driver rate is known as 800 rupees per setup, 1,200 rupees per order. So these are all driver rates. Okay.
Yeah, got it. Thanks.
So now we will individually divide the all the costs into product X and product Y. So machine related cost will be number of machine hours for X. Again, number of machine hours for X and rate of the driver rate for the machine hour, that is 10 rupees. And similarly for Y. Now again, if you add this 6 lakhs and 2,80,000, you will get the total machine handling cost 8,80,000. That was already mentioned. So basically we are dividing the total cost into product X and product Y on pro rata basis as per the machine hours. So similarly doing for the order handling cost for X and Y, the total overheads will be 6,52,000 and 4,88,000. So that will be the total absorption under product X and under product Y. So now when you compare it with traditional costing, so in traditional costing what happened was 3 lakh was absorbed under product X and 8,40,000 was absorbed under product Y. So on product Y more amount was absorbed, whereas actually product X is incurring more cost. Yes, please.
So basically what is happening is the total overhead cost will remain constant in both the cases.
Yes,
Like
yes,
that is,
yes.
just the like uska
The
matlab
division will change. Yeah. So
Okay,
basically if
proportion
you,
change hoga
हाँ,
because we are like in ABC costing we are just taking other like different cost drivers, whereas in case of traditional costing, we have taken one like a particular cost driver and the other costs are calculated on that basis.
I lost
है ना,
your
ऐसा ही है
voice
ना?
at the end.
हेलो,
हाँ, बोल मेरा आवाज चला गया.
आवाज आ रही है? हेलो.
हेलो, हाँ बोल.
हाँ, तो मैं ये कह रहा था कि लाइक डिफरेंस इसलिए है ना कि इन केस ऑफ एबीसी कॉस्टिंग देयर आर डिफरेंट कॉस्ट ड्राइवर्स इन्वॉल्व्ड, सो वी आर कैलकुलेटिंग एवरीथिंग ऑन दैट पर्टिकुलर बेसिस, बट इन केस ऑफ
Yes.
ट्रेडिशनल कॉस्टिंग हमने एक ही ले लिया एंड
हमने एक ही पे पूरा कैलकुलेट
ठीक है.
किया. We calculated on the basis of labor hours in this question
ठीक है,
for
ठीक
the traditional costing. So now if you calculate per unit costing in this case, per unit absorption, it is not actually per unit cost, divided by number of orders. So now you will see that the total absorption per unit is 65.2 and here it is 34.8. Now suppose if you go and sell this product X, considering in this case the direct cost is not given, but suppose the direct cost is same for X and Y, just assume that. So now if you go and sell the product X and product Y, so product X you will sell at 65 rupees. Whereas if you calculate on the basis of traditional costing, you will sell at 30 rupees. Now if your sales for the product X is high, then you will be actually absorbing less. Your total the total recovery of the production cost will be less if your production of X, if the sales of X are more. So in that case, the parity will come. So that is why ABC is followed to actually get the costing of both the products. So in second case, everything is clear, right? समझ में आ रहा है ना जो समझा रहा हूँ, पहली बार समझा रहा हूँ सबको.
Yeah. All
आ
good.
रहा है, आ रहा है.
Yeah, it's clear.
अभी कोई डाउट है किसी को कुछ?
तो आ रहे भैया, आ गए खा के.
मैं कह रहा हूँ डाउट है किसी को कुछ?
पूछ लिया मैंने. फिर भी आ रहे से किसी को डाउट हो तो पूछ लो.
एक बार मुझे स्क्रीन शेयरिंग का ऑप्शन देना.
स्क्रीन शेयर होगा तेरे से. स्क्रीन शेयर मैंने शायद अलाउ किया ही है.
नहीं, होस्ट हैज डिसेबल्ड के नाम से.
मत कर.
इन्होंने अच्छा तुमको बंद करना पड़ेगा. आगे के जितने भी क्वेश्चंस है ना, मैंने ऑलरेडी यूट्यूब पे डाल रखे हैं इसका. ठीक है, तो वहां पे देख लेना. अभी एक सरप्राइज टेस्ट होगा. इसको बंद कर, शेयरिंग को. सरप्राइज टेस्ट लेते हैं.
यार सरप्राइज टेस्ट लेने वाला है.
ठीक है, सब अपने चैट में आंसर देंगे. एमसीक्यू क्वेश्चंस है. चैट में आंसर दो पहले वाले क्वेश्चन का आंसर.
ये भैया मजाक नहीं है.
हाँ, मजाक नहीं है. हाँ, करेक्ट है. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज डी. ओके, सेकंड क्वेश्चन. कॉस्ट ड्राइवर होना चाहिए, बट इसमें आंसर दिया है सी, कॉस्ट पूल्स. ठीक है, थर्ड क्वेश्चन.
No, wait, first tell us second का why is it cost pools?
इसमें आंसर दिया है. मैं अभी होता कॉस्ट ड्राइवर डालता.
तो एग्जाम में क्या लिखने का?
इंस्टीट्यूट का बुक में गलत आंसर भी रहता है. तो तुमको जो सही लग रहा है.
नहीं, इंस्टीट्यूट के बुक में गलत आंसर
सुबह मस्ती नहीं बेटा.
तो नहीं होना चाहिए, बट ये देखो ना, सी दिया हुआ है 2 का. बट सर एक
कौन
बार
सा सर?
बताएंगे क्यों हो रहा है?
कौन सा है सेकंड वाला?
2 का सी क्यों होगा? कॉस्ट,
कहाँ पे है?
हाँ, एक्टिविटी बेस्ड
दूसरे-
कॉस्ट आर, ये है ना, द एक्टिविटी बेस्ड कॉस्ट accumulated by activity using।
तो हाँ, तो उसका कॉस्ट पूल ही होगा ना, क्योंकि जो भी ये जो
अच्छा,
मशीन, हाँ वो मशीन रिलेटेड है, तो वो मशीन का
हाँ,
मशीन एक्टिविटी का कॉस्ट पूल हो गया। फिर नंबर ऑफ सेटअप्स है तो नंबर ऑफ सेटअप्स का कॉस्ट पूल
इसमें क्या कह रहे हैं ना, कॉस्ट जो कह रहे हैं, कॉस्ट आर एक्यूमुलेटेड बाय एक्टिविटी यूजिंग,
तो उसका
कॉस्ट
कॉस्ट पूल
ड्राइवर
ही
के बेसिस पे तो हम उसको डिवाइड करते हैं,
हाँ।
समझ रहे हो? कॉस्ट ड्राइवर से हम डिवाइड करते हैं एक्टिविटी बेस्ड कॉस्ट में, कॉस्ट पूल से हम उसको मल्टीप्लाई करके जो निकालते हैं उसको कॉस्ट पूल कहते हैं। क्या आउट ऑफ सिलेबस? ठीक है।
कॉस्ट कॉस्ट
Uh,
पूल ही आएगा इसमें।
एग्जांपल व्हाट कॉस्ट पूल लाइक ऑन द शीट कॉस्ट पूल क्या होगा?
कॉस्ट पूल एक सेकंड बता रहे
कॉस्ट पूल वो जो मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे थे ना, कॉस्ट ड्राइवर रेट इनटू नंबर ऑफ यूनिट्स करके जो निकाल रहे
वो
थे, दैट इज कॉल्ड कॉस्ट
क्वेश्चन
पूल।
में जो टेबल में दिया था ना, टोटल मशीनरी एक्टिविटी कॉस्ट, टोटल सेटअप कॉस्ट, दैट इज कॉस्ट पूल्स। ये अभी लास्ट केस किया, उसमें टोटल मशीनरी कॉस्ट वाज 8,80,000, सो दैट इज कॉस्ट पूल।
ओके कूल कूल।
मतलब ओवरहेड्स इज कॉस्ट पूल, 88,000 तो ओवरहेड था ना।
हाँ, that is cost pool. That is cost pool means it is the machinery activity cost pool. Similarly, there will be setup related
अच्छा, मतलब
cost.
पूरा
Yeah.
ओवरहेड नहीं,
हाँ,
उसको
पूरा total जो
डिवाइडेड
होता है
जो
उसको
भी।
cost pool.
ओके।
थर्ड क्वेश्चन, सुमंगलम का गलत है, बाकी ठीक है, इट्स ऑल ऑफ द अबव। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट।
थोड़ा और नीचे स्क्रॉल कर दो, चैट ऊपर आता है, सब हाइड कर रहा है।
शुभांग सही से आंसर देना, नहीं तो कल व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप पे भी ZZ ही भेजेगा सबको। ठीक है, ये भी डी था। क्वेश्चन नंबर 5,
स्क्रॉल कर दो।
स्क्रॉल करूं? ये देखो, ओवर अचीवर 6 का डी भेजने को बोला था डेल अभी। हाँ, ये भी सी है। ठीक है,
यार ये
And
समझा ना,
6
मेरे को समझा ही नहीं, क्वेश्चन ही नहीं समझा है।
अच्छा, क्वेश्चन है कि ट्रांजैक्शन अंडरटेकन बाय सपोर्ट डिपार्टमेंट पर्सनल आर अप्रोप्रिएट कॉस्ट ड्राइवर्स, व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट अप्रोप्रिएट? द नंबर ऑफ परचेज, सप्लाईज एंड कस्टमर ऑर्डर ड्राइव्स द कॉस्ट एसोसिएटेड विद न्यू मटेरियल इन्वेंटरी वर्क इन प्रोग्रेस एंड फिनिश गुड। सो इसका लाइक क्वेश्चन में पूछ रहा है व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट अप्रोप्रिएट? नंबर ऑफ परचेजेस, सप्लाईज एंड कस्टमर ऑर्डर ड्राइव्स द कॉस्ट एसोसिएटेड विद मटेरियल इन्वेंटरी वर्क इन प्रोग्रेस, ये अप्रोप्रिएट नहीं है। ओके, नंबर ऑफ प्रोडक्शन रन्स अंडरटेकन
वो
ड्राइव्स प्रोडक्शन
अप्रोप्रिएट है ना,
यूनिट,
ये अप्रोप्रिएट है ना।
सॉरी यस, हाँ हाँ सॉरी अप्रोप्रिएट है, क्योंकि मैं गलत बोल गया। न्यू मटेरियल इन्वेंटरी का जो हम परचेज कर, बेसिकली ये न्यू मटेरियल इन्वेंटरी वो है जो हम परचेज कर रहे हैं। ये वर्क इन प्रोग्रेस जो हमने बना रखा है, फिनिश गुड इन्वेंटरी जो हम सेल कर रहे हैं, तो इन सब में परचेज, सप्लाई एंड कस्टमर ऑर्डर से ही इसका लाइक कॉस्ट ड्राइवर डिटरमाइन होगा। नंबर ऑफ प्रोडक्शन रन्स undertaken drives production scheduling. So ये भी प्रोडक्शन से रिलेटेड है, बट ये तो थर्ड पॉइंट जो है ना, क्वालिटी ऑफ रॉ मटेरियल ड्राइव्स द कॉस्ट ऑफ रिसीविंग डिपार्टमेंट. रिसीविंग डिपार्टमेंट का जो कॉस्ट है वो नंबर ऑफ लेट्स से नंबर ऑफ ऑर्डर से होगा. क्वालिटी ऑफ रॉ मटेरियल से उसके उस रॉ मटेरियल का कॉस्ट हो सकता है, बट दैट डज नॉट डिटरमाइन द कॉस्ट ऑफ द रिसीविंग डिपार्टमेंट.
got it. Thanks.
ठीक है, नंबर ऑफ पैकिंग ये दोनों से. एंड ये 6th क्वेश्चन. करेक्ट, इसमें ऑल ऑफ द हो गए. 7th. हाँ, तो 7th का भी डी है. इसका मैं एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ क्यों. एबीसी के साथ प्राइम कॉस्ट का कोई रिलेशनशिप नहीं है. प्राइम कॉस्ट में क्या आता है, डायरेक्ट कॉस्ट, मतलब डायरेक्ट लेबर, डायरेक्ट मटेरियल एंड डायरेक्ट एक्सपेंसेस. बट यहाँ पे क्योंकि हम लाइक एबीसी को हम कहाँ पे यूज करते हैं, जहाँ पे इनडायरेक्ट ओवरहेड्स है या ओवरहेड्स है तब करते हैं, तो इसलिए प्राइम कॉस्ट से इसका कोई रिलेशनशिप नहीं है. तो इसलिए ये वाला ऑप्शन है, बाकी ऑप्शंस नहीं है. आगे के क्वेश्चंस रेलेवेंट नहीं है क्योंकि ये वाला पार्ट हमारे लाइक हमें पढ़ाया नहीं है ये वाला पार्ट, तो वो नहीं करते. बाकी के जितने भी क्वेश्चंस थे, लाइक मीर ने 2 क्वेश्चंस किए हैं, बाकी के क्वेश्चंस हमने इस चैनल पे डाले. हाँ, मैं एक बार दिखा
लॉन्च
देता
कर दे, तेरी चैनल अपनी लॉन्च कर दे.
नहीं, ये मेरी चैनल नहीं है, क्लास का ही चैनल है बेसिकली. सो तो इसमें लाइक हमने वेलकम, मैंने जितने भी वीडियोस डाले हैं, शगुन के वीडियोस और ये वाला वीडियो भी हम यहाँ पे डाल देंगे. इसका ये मिनर्वा है, इसका नाम केशव ने रखा है, तो इट्स अ गॉडेस ऑफ विजडम. और यहाँ पे जितने भी वीडियोस हैं सब हम डालते रहेंगे. एंड ये सिर्फ कॉस्टिंग और एफआरए के लिए नहीं है. तुम लोगों को लाइक किसी को भी वीडियोस बनाने हैं तो तुम लोग लाइक बोलना, रिकॉर्ड करके यहाँ पे डाल देंगे. इज बेसिकली फॉर द एंटायर बैच. ठीक है, किसी को अगर इकोनॉमिक्स की वीडियोस बनानी है या फिर किसी भी और सब्जेक्ट की बना सकते हो.
कोई भी सब्जेक्ट.
ओके, सो जस्ट हम पूल कर रहे हैं सारी वीडियोस एक जगह पे, क्योंकि फिर कभी मेरे चैनल पे और कभी लाइक अलग अलग चैनल्स हो जाते हैं. और हाँ, एक्सेल शीट में उसमें लिंक में डाल दूंगा इसके, और ग्रुप पे भी डाल दूंगा.
ये आज ही मैंने एक इकोनॉमिक्स का ऑडियो बनाया छोटा सा, वो कर्व के लिए जो डिसइकोनॉमिक ऑफ स्केल है, तो वो भी अपलोड कर दोगे क्या?
हाँ, मुझे ऑडियो है.
हाँ,
भेज देना.
एक बार भेज देना. नेक्स्ट टाइम तो अगर इकोनॉमिक्स तुझे मतलब इंटरेस्ट
है यहाँ पे इंटरेस्टेड है पढ़ाने के लिए,
ट्राई कर सकता हूँ, पर पहले एक बार लेके देखो कि मैं कैसा हूँ, लोगों को समझ आ रहा है कि नहीं.
हाँ ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है. लाइव भी ले सकता है, वैसे नॉर्मल जूम पे भी रिकॉर्ड कर सकता है. हाँ, तुम्हारे सेक्शन में भी कोई होगा जो क्लास ले रहा होगा, कुछ होगा, उनको भी बताना. एंड बस जूम पे रिकॉर्ड करके हमें भेज देना.
Divided by total machine hours, right?
Sorry, Roshni, repeat again.
Cost driver rates 3.93. Volume related activity cost का कैसे आया? 5,50,000 by 1,40,000. No?
Yes.
Okay.
This came by 8,20,000 divided by number of setups. That was 64. Okay. So basically, total cost is divided by the total number of units. For setups, it is setup. For volume, it is machine hours. So purchase related cost again same. 6,18,000 divided by number of purchase orders. So now here we are dividing all the total cost that is being there. So purchase related cost for A is the number of purchase orders for A multiplied by the purchase driver of the purchase orders. So total absorption under A is 516 and total absorption under B is 14,71,000. So per unit absorption for A under ABC is 103 and per unit absorption under B is 24.53. So this is the absorption per unit. Now if you again multiply this by the number of units, that is 5 lakh, it will come to this, and 24.53 into number of units for B will become this much, and if you add both of this, it will again be the same. Why there is the difference for 400 over here? Because of decimals. This 400 difference is because of the decimals that comes after this 3. 24.53 point something 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 होगा यहाँ पे round off कर दिया. So that multiplied by the total number of units, that is 60,000. 60,000. So that is creating the difference for 400 over here. Because these values are round off. Got it? समझ में आया सबको? तो next केस चालू करो.
Can you explain how you got traditional accounting में product B का 28.4? How did you get, like, why did you multiply
This one?
2 into, yeah,
This one?
14.2? Yeah.
Okay. So here the absorption is done on the basis of machine hours.
Yeah.
This cost is per unit cost. So what is the per unit machine hour required for product B? Number of machine hours divided by the total output, that is 1,20,000 divided by 60,000. So per unit 2 hours are required for product B. So now that 2 hours will be multiplied by 14.2 because it is absorbed on the basis of machine hours. So that will be 28.4. Got it?
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now case 4. So these are the cost pool, Priksha. Material procurement, material handling, maintenance, setup, quality control, machinery. These are the cost pools that came in the MCQ. So here again the same thing. The total cost, the total overhead expenses are given over here. So 11.6 lakhs is the for material procurement. 11.6 lakh is the total cost for material procurement, and number of orders is 2,200. So to calculate the driver rate, we will divide the total cost by the number of orders. So material procurement driver will be 527.272 something. Similarly, we will calculate the driver rates for each and every head: material handling, maintenance, setup, quality control.
एक बार repeat करना please.
क्या हुआ?
एक बार वापस बताना कैसे calculate होगा.
Okay. So material procurement, the total cost for material procurement is given. The total cost of material procurement for the whole factory is 11.6 lakhs. It is given in lakhs. And what will drive that? Number of orders are 2,200. So for procuring material, for in one order you purchase 5,000 units, in second order you purchase 7,000 units. Likewise, it is the number of orders that will drive this cost. Per order there will be some cost. For every order there will be some overhead cost. So like for 2,200 orders, you are incurring 11.6 lakh. Got it?
हाँ, तो फिर 11.6
driver rate
divided by 2200.
So per order you will incur 527 rupees. So 11.6 lakh divided by 2,200.
Got it.
Similarly, for each and everything, for material handling, total cost is 5 lakh, and number of movements of material is 1360. So the driver rate will be again 5 lakh divided by 1360. Similarly, for all the heads, it will come in the same way. Now here is our question. The company has produced a batch of 5,200 components and its material cost was 2.6 lakh and labor cost is rupees 4.9 lakh. Usage activity of the said batch are as follows. So now for manufacturing 5,200 components, the number of material order required are 52 orders. For making 5,200 components, the material movement is 36. Here it was given for the whole period, whatever period that may be. And for the whole factory it was given. Now this table is giving us the number of movements for manufacturing only a batch of 5,200 components. So we need to calculate the price for these 5,200 components. So material orders are 52. So for what will be the cost overhead for 52 material orders? We will multiply this 52 by the cost driver rate. That we calculated here, because cost driver rate will not change. In any case, cost driver rates will not change. It will be constant for the whole case as far as we have studied. Means it will be constant for the whole factory. For any product, the cost driver rate will remain same. For product X, Y, Z, any product. So for manufacturing 5,200 components, the material order overhead is 27,418 rupees. 52 multiplied by the cost driver rate for material orders. Similarly, material movements are 36 for manufacturing these 5,200 components. So the cost overhead for material movement will be 13,235. So similarly, we will calculate for each and every overheads. And then we will get the total cost overhead for these 5,200 components. That is 3,58,865 rupees. Now is our question. The first question is cost driver rates that are used for tracing appropriate amount of overheads of the said batch and the cost of the batch. So these cost driver rates we have already calculated in the first table. And now we need to calculate the cost of the batch. So now cost of the 5,200 components will be the total cost overheads. That is the indirect expense plus the direct expense. So now direct expense is given in the question. That is material cost is 2.6 lakh and material cost is 2.6 lakh and the labor cost is 4.9. So we will add the indirect expense plus 2.6 lakh. Look at the formula, plus 2.6 lakh and plus the 4,90,000, that is the labor cost. So this will give us the total cost of these 5,200 components. So is it clear to everyone now? Fourth case. किसी को डाउट नहीं है ना? So now moving to the seventh case. ये seventh case कोई पढ़ के आया है? किसी ने प्री रीड किया था? अरे साहब
ये सर मैंने किया है।
नहीं, बच्चों ने किया कि नहीं वो आपको देखना है।
पढ़ा
Okay,
दो
so
पढ़ा
in-
दो 7th को।
हाँ, so seventh one is एक family supermarket है in Noida and they are selling soft drinks, fresh produce and packaged foods. These are the three products in their supermarket. So the revenues are given for all the three categories. For soft drink they are earning 31,74,000. For the fresh produce product they are earning 84,02,400. And for the packaged food they are earning this much. Now this is the cost of the goods sold. थोड़ा last session थोड़ा याद रखना. This is cost of goods sold for all three categories. Now for soft drinks, the कांच की जो बोतल होती है वो वापस आती है. So for that 48,000 is the cost for only the soft drink category. There is no cost in fresh produce and there is no cost in packaged foods. So now this is the number of purchase order, number of deliveries received and the hours for shelf stocking time. So these are the three drivers. These are the three values that will be need to calculate the driver rate for these three overheads. That is number of purchase orders, number of deliveries received and the stocking time. On the basis of three, there will be three different driver rates. And now the information is again given for the overheads, the individual distribution of the overheads. So for bottle returns, the returning of the empty bottles to the store, 48,000 is the cost and it will be directly to the soft drinks. So there is no need to divide this 48,000 in three different categories because it is only for the soft drink. But the other three costs will be divided in all the three products. So for placing of orders of purchase, the total cost was 6,24,000, and the total purchase orders are 624. So if you see here, the number of purchase orders, 144 plus 336 plus 144, that is 624 are the number of purchase orders for all three categories. Similarly, the physical delivery and receipt of merchandise, for that you are incurring 10,08,000, and number of deliveries are 120 plus 876 plus 264, that is 1260 deliveries. And similarly for the number of the merchandise on store sales and ongoing restocking, and for that the hours of stocking time is given to us. That will be 3,456. Now this table will be used to calculate the driver rates. And there is this one more category, the items sold category. So number of items sold are this much, that is 6,14,400. And for selling that items, 28,800 is the cost incurred. So this is the same table that we get in previous cases we got. The total cost of a overhead and the number of units related to that overhead. So by dividing this 6,24,000 by 624, we will get the driver rate for this. I have calculated it in the next table, I guess. So first we need to calculate the costing on the basis of total COGS. So the total absorbed cost will be divided on the basis of the cost of goods sold. So you will divide the total overhead under the cost of goods sold. So in previous example, there it was divided on the basis of the labor hours. It was absorbed on labor hours. But in this one, it is absorbed on the basis of cost of goods sold. So if you see the total cost of goods sold, if you add all these three, this will come to 12 lakhs. You add this. So that is 12 lakh, that is total cost of goods sold. If you add all these three over here, that is our total production overheads. So total COGS is this much, cost of goods sold, and total support cost is this much. So that is basically 30% of this. You can also like divide this 12 lakh divided by 36,000, you will get one value something. And then you can individually divide this, or you can go by the percentage terms. So for, if you say in layman words, if the cost of goods sold is 1 rupee, then per that 1 rupee, 0.3 paisa is absorbed. So now calculating here for by traditional method. So revenues is this much. Okay. The cost of goods sold for the soft drink was 24 lakh, I guess. Yeah, 24 lakh is the cost of goods sold for the soft drinks. Yes, Sumangal.
The support costs absorption rate that we have got, so that is this is 3,60,000 है कि 36 lakh है ये? 360 है ना?
It's 36 lakh.
Total COGS है, हाँ, ये कितना है ये?
ये 36 lakh है और ये 1,20 lakhs है.
Okay. Got it.
Number of zeros दिख नहीं रहा है something. So the cost of goods sold for soft drink is 2 crore 40,000, whatever it is, and the store support cost will be 7,20,000. Now how did we got this? So 30% of this value, that is it is 24 lakhs. So 30% of 24 lakh is 7,20,000. Why did we take 30%? Because the total overhead cost is absorbed on the basis of total COGS, that is 30% of the total COGS. Or in other words, 1 rupee 0.3 paisa is absorbed. So for 24 lakh into 0.3, that is 7,20,000 will be absorbed for soft drinks by traditional method. This is traditional method. So total cost will be this plus this. 24 lakh plus 7,20,000, that is 31,20,000 will be the total cost. And operating income will be 54,000. That is revenue for soft drinks minus the cost, minus the total cost. So our net operating income or the profit margin will be 1.7. That is 54,000 divided by 3,20,000 by 31,20,000 into 100. So is this clear? या डाउट है इसमें?
सेल्स का परसेंटेज है ना, तुम
Yeah.
3,12,12 बोल रहा है, तो 54 by 3174 होगा ना, क्योंकि रेवेन्यू
Same doubt.
हाँ sorry ये सेल्स का परसेंटेज है, this is not the net profit margin. Sorry, my mistake. If you want to calculate net profit margin, so this is the profit on the basis of sale. If your sale is 3 crore 17 lakh 31,74,000, then on 1.7% is profit on the sales. It is not the net profit margin. This is calculated on sales, not on the cost price. Okay. Hello.
Yes.
सब लोग हैं, गायब हो गए. So
हाँ
similarly,
सब लोग हैं यार.
समझ में
मैं हूँ
Continue,
सर, मैं
continue.
हूँ, मैं हूँ.
similarly fresh produce के लिए भी वही सेम करेंगे. The total revenue is this much, cost of goods sold is 60 lakh और उसका 30% will be the total absorbed cost. So total absorbed will be 18 lakh. So total cost will be 60 plus 18, that is 78 lakh, and the profit will be this much. So this all is done on the basis of the traditional costing. So traditional costing में if we calculate the net profit on in terms of sales, that is 4.97%. So मतलब पूरा ये जो FS जो भी सुपरमार्केट है, फ्रेश सुपरमार्केट, तो total profit is 4.97% of sales. This is not going to change even in the traditional costing. Even in the ABC method, the total profit will remain same, 4.97% only. That is something you need to learn from this case. So now we'll calculate on the basis of ABC system. So ABC system mein there are four heads again: ordering, delivery, self-stocking, and customer support. These are the four heads under which the total production overheads are divided. So the total cost is for the ordering is 6 lakh. This same table we have copied here. The same table has been copied here. Yeah. So the total cost for the ordering is 6,24,000, and number of purchase order that we are total making is 624. Now dividing total cost by the cost quantity of cost driver, that will give us the cost driver rate. So for deliveries it will be 800 per delivery. For self-stocking hours it will be 200 per self-stocking hour, and for the item sold, that is the customer support, it will be 2 rupees per quantity per item sold. These are our driver rates. So anyone has doubt in this driver rate कैसे आया वापस? So now we will calculate the cost using the ABC method again. So the cost of goods sold will remain the same because that is acquired from the direct cost. Cost of goods sold come from the direct cost. अगर पुराना याद हो तो. The cost of bottle returns is only for the soft drink, तो उसका कोई डिवीजन होगा नहीं, वो जो फर्स्ट टेबल में था सेम उठा के रख दिया. Now ordering cost. अब number of orders for soft drinks कितना था? That we need to go in the first table again. So the number of orders placed for the soft drinks were 144. We will multiply this 144 by the cost driver rate. Cost driver rate is 1,000 rupees. So multiplying 1000 with number of orders 144, we will get the ordering cost for the soft drinks. Similarly, we will do the same for fresh produce and packages food. The packaging for the food, that we will do same for all three products. We'll multiply number of orders by the cost driver rate. Now second is the delivery cost. So again, we will go to the first table and find out the total number of deliveries. That is 120 delivery for the soft drink category. And that 120 multiplied by the driver rate for delivery, that is 800 rupees. So 120 multiplied by the number of deliveries that were there for the soft drinks. So in that way, we'll calculate the individual cost for all three products. Okay. So in that way, now the total cost will be different for all three categories. So total cost for soft drink is 28,32,000. पहले क्या थी? First it was this much. First it was 31,20,000. Now it is 28,32,000. So now the segregation will be different. So now the operating income on the percentage of revenue will increase. It is 10.78%. First the operating income was only 1.7%.
इसमें वो बॉटल रिटर्न्स का क्या होता है?
बॉटल रिटर्न, अब सॉफ्ट ड्रिंक क्या है? सॉफ्ट ड्रिंक कांच की बोतल होती है, वो तुम पी के वहां पे रख दे तो
नहीं नहीं, हाँ, पर वो हमने इसमें ऐड किया क्या?
हाँ वो इसमें ऐड किया, क्योंकि सॉफ्ट ड्रिंक के लिए एक अलग से एक्स्ट्रा कॉस्ट है 48,000. इट इज गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन. सो वो कॉस्ट में ऐड हो जाएगा.
ओके
गॉट इट. सो नाउ एबीसी से वापस किया तो टोटल प्रॉफिट मार्जिन चेंज. यहाँ पे पहले इसमें प्रॉफिट मार्जिन फॉर द फ्रेश प्रोड्यूस वाज 7.17%, but now when we do by ABC, it is actually 0.6% only. Same way for the packaged food, it is 8.75%. First it was only 3.3%. So now we actually get which product is earning more for the company. But again, the total net profit margin will remain same for the whole company. There will be no difference in that. That is clear. Yeah, total same रहेगा, that is clear.
Yes.
So that is basically traditional costing and ABC costing. तो अब ये डेटा का यूज कैसे हो सकता है, तो ये शगुन ने ये पॉइंट्स लिखे हैं यहाँ पे. So managers believe the ABC system is more credible than simple costing system. The ABC system distinguishes the different types. तो अब इसके ये जो है ranking of the relative profit income as percent of revenues of the three products. So 1.7 था under simple using ABC, ये बढ़ गया 10.7. So ये जो ये difference जो बताया वही है. ना पर simple costing में 7.17 था, but actually it is 0.6 only. So of the total revenue, soft drink is earning 19.33%, fresh produce is earning 51.18%, and packaged food is earning 29.48% of the total revenue income. Similarly, of the total cost, 20% is of soft drinks, 50% is of fresh produce, and 30% is of packaged food. और जो भी ordering cost है, उसमें से 23% is for the soft drinks. 53% is for fresh produce or 23% is key. So this is basically the division of the total cost under each overhead. So now इससे insight क्या मिलती है? We will read this one. Soft drinks consume fewer resources than either fresh produce or packaged food. Soft drinks have fewer deliveries and require less self-stocking time than required for the either fresh produce or packaged food. Most major soft drink suppliers deliver merchandise to the store shelves and stock the shelves themselves. In contrast, the fresh produce area has the most deliveries and consumes a large percentage of the self-stocking time. So now से हम insight क्या मिलेगी on the basis of this data? ये जो फ्रेश प्रोड्यूस एरिया है, सो इन कंपनी सब चीज एक ही जगह नहीं बनती, अलग अलग जगह बनती है. सो इफ यू वांट टू इंक्रीज द एरिया, जो ये जो फ्रेश प्रोड्यूस है उसका स्टॉकिंग ज्यादा है, मतलब द प्लेस वेयर द फ्रेश प्रोड्यूस इज सोल्ड, so it is taking more hours. So if you want to increase the production of this, you need to actually expand the area for the fresh produce. You don't need to expand area under the soft drinks or area under the packaged foods. You need to expand the area for fresh produce. So in that way we can get insight by actually looking at the costings that undergo for the different ads for the different products. So it is basically again the segregation of all the activities, और कौन सी activity कौन सा product ज़्यादा खा रहा है वो मालूम चल जाएगा. So that is the end of the session. आर्य साहब अटेंडेंस ले ली ना?
हाँ, अभी सिर्फ 13 लोग आए हैं.
अभी सिर्फ 13 लोग हैं, उनको ही अटेंडेंस मिलेगी. ठीक है.
Thank you, Mihir. Thanks,
Thank
Rohan.
you.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Shagun.
Mihir, sir.
Oh yeah,
Thank you,
thank
Ajit,
you,
Rohan.
तीनों
ये
जन.
दो
Guys, मैंने
वीडियो लास्ट
like-
के देख लेना, ठीक है? नंबर ऑफ व्यूज बढ़ने चाहिए.
हाँ, भेज देना, लिंक भेज देना, पक्का देखेंगे.
क्या क्या है लिंक यूट्यूब चैनल का नाम क्या है बता?
नाम से
व्हाट्सएप
नहीं
ग्रुप में
मिलेगा,
डाल देंगे.
उतना पॉपुलर नहीं है. डाल दिया व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप पे तो.
बस.
अच्छा,
हाँ, मैं यहाँ पे भी डाल देता हूँ चैट पे.
चैट पे डाल दो.
हाँ,
यार मीर, ये तू करता है और समझाता है ना तो आता है, खुद करने जाते हैं ना तो कुछ दिमाग नहीं चलता है.
फीडबैक
दिक्कत
में
ये
डाल
है.
देना. यूटी राव सर के, ये तरल सर के फीडबैक में ऐसा डाल देना कि मेरे को आधी सैलरी दे दो. ठीक है.
मिहिर
और मैं आधी
बिजनेस
शगुन
अपॉर्चुनिटी
को भी दे दूंगा उसका मोटिवेशन.
बंद कर दे, रिकॉर्डिंग बंद कर दे.
हाँ, सॉरी सर.
हाँ, पहले